It's time for No Picks podcast.
Hey, it's Angie.
All right, so I got some Kendra G content for us to react to today, right?
Okay.
Um, so typically when Joe and I when we do the Kendra G content, we'll stop it
This is
periodically.
live.
This is live. Okay, all right. Well, all right, then let's do it live. All
Just
right.
got the notification.
so 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 we'll do it. We're gonna play it, stop it periodically, make some comments, right?
Okay.
Um, and so that's how we're gonna do that. All right, so let's start it.
All right.
Hey, look, I was just in a whole nother little conversation, but hey, again.
Is this your first time here?
Yeah, I just heard about y'all today.
You just heard about my
With,
show today?
with you. Yeah, yes, ma'am. So
Who,
nice.
who told you about it?
My friend Andrea Benson, she's are you a stud or yeah, which one? All right, she's just a I talk and that's weird to me, but all right.
Oh, they're high. Okay.
Hey Sam though. Hey Sam.
Sam, where you calling us from?
St. Louis.
St. Louis in the building. How old are you, Sam?
28.
28. You have any kids?
6.
Sam, you really have 6 kids?
He's not
Yes.
15%.
Yes, ma'am.
I don't care what you say.
4
Let
baby
me stop it
mama.
right here.
Sam,
Let
are
me
you
stop it
being
right here. So you and I talked about this on the other live.
He
We
is
talked
not
about
the 12%.
we talked about why 47% of black women have kids outside of wedlock. He has 6 kids and 4 baby moms. He's a part of the 15%. He's a part of
He's
the
not.
15% of black dudes that's knocking these chicks up and blaming all the other black dudes who don't have any kids or who do take care of their kids.
But we're not blaming the other black guys, though, is what I'm saying.
But
Here's the thing, though. Even with that statistic, the point I've pondered this more after we talked about it. The point that I made still stands. If, like in other cultures, men took marrying the mother of their child serious, like they
okay.
do in Asian cultures and white culture, that statistic wouldn't be, because the first baby mom, the first woman that you get impregnate, would become your wife, and
Okay.
then the other 5 wouldn't exist.
But this
So
is the
kind of
argument. This is the argument though, right? So I'm sure you would agree that 100% of any group aren't great people, right?
well, yeah,
Okay.
aren't you said
So
great people?
yeah, aren't good people. There's
Okay,
a percentage
there
of every
are,
group that are bad people.
yes.
Okay. The argument is the black women are choosing the 15% that are not good people or good fathers to have babies with. That's the argument. That it's not that listen, I'm sure that there is a percentage of Asian men and white men and Hispanic men and all the other men that are also
Mhm.
doing the same thing. The problem is the black women are choosing those black men disproportionately. That's the issue. He has 4 baby moms. That's not normal.
It's not normal, but he wouldn't have 4 baby moms if he would have married and stayed with the first baby mom that he got pregnant.
Or the second
Because
or
I know
third
plenty
or
of white,
fourth.
I know I not plenty, but I have white friends and colleagues who have either themselves or know someone. When I was in high school, it was like, oh, Mary Beth is pregnant. Like a couple of months later, they're married. My coworker, her brother got his girlfriend pregnant. She was walking down the aisle with a baby bump. Like, they don't play that shit. I'm sorry, I don't
Fair.
want to go. They don't play
But the
that.
issue is if the second or third or fourth baby mom would have been like, yo, you have 3 other baby moms, 2 other baby moms, another baby mom, I'm not having sex with you, this wouldn't be a conversation.
Also, correct.
Because he would have already
Okay.
because he's already proven himself to be a detriment to a family unit.
Assuming that he's a bad dad, though.
Okay. So he could be a
People who
good
have
dad with
4
6
baby
baby
moms in
moms.
their, huh?
So he could be a good dad with 6 baby moms.
You can take, I mean, it's not ideal, but a deadbeat, I guess it would be what you consider a deadbeat.
I mean, deadbeat or not, if we're saying, hey, these men this small group of black men are populating all the women. He's giving credence to that argument because he has 4 different baby moms, whereas another
Correct.
dude,
The argument that the small percentage of men are having babies by
Yeah.
all of the women. Yes, he is. He's definitely giving credence to that statement. But another argument is, so you're saying that all of that 15% are deadbeats? Because I feel like that's a different argument.
well, whether they're deadbeats or not, they have a bad stigma. Like people don't want to
Okay.
have people. Well, they claim they don't want to have babies by those 15%, but they still do it. Because he had one, he had a second one, did he? Had
And
a
then
third
another one,
and then
and
he had
then another
another
one, and then another one. Yes.
So they claim they want good men and doing all this shit, but they're still having babies by dudes. Like, listen, he got gold teeth in his mouth, he got a skelly on, he got dreads. I mean, maybe he's that dude. Maybe he's that dude in those specific sections. But then my issue is, don't blame 85% of black men for what 15% of black men do.
Correct.
Because y'all keep having babies by those 15% of black men.
Yeah, but I know people who aren't like Rafiq from the drug dealer with the gold teeth and the skelly with multiple baby moms too.
But
Like stand-up guys.
But they're
with
still a
3
part of the
baby moms.
15%. Like most black men don't have kids. You could choose one of the black men who don't have kids to have a baby with, but you're choosing the black man who does have kids because you find the same black men attractive. That's not all the other black men's fault.
It's not your fault.
That's my only argument. Let's keep going, but that's my only argument.
Okay, I can agree.
Being serious.
I'm dead ass.
Give me the ages of your kids.
Kylo,
He's an
Antonio,
embarrassment.
Alana. And
What's the ages? Give me the ages, baby.
oldest 9, 3, 2, 11 months. All right, you ready? 10 months, and then 3 weeks old.
You got it.
Yep, that's me.
You're serious?
I swear to God.
And you hold on.
Hey, look, I just on here like, I just want to boost you up. I guess give you good.
No, well, Sam, hold on, pause. You're not with. You had a baby 3 weeks ago, 10 months ago, 11 months ago. You have a 2-year-old, a 3-year-old, and a 9-year-old. Are you serious, Sam?
Yes.
Sam,
you want my Facebook account?
Sam, honest, that's not funny. That's not funny, Sam.
No, it's not Sam. Sorry.
Well, I know what's wrong.
What you mean? What's wrong? Why are you out here procreating all these babies with women you're not gonna settle down with?
Well, it was their fault.
How was it their fault? Didn't you have to participate?
My first baby mama delusional. All right, she always thought I was somewhere I wasn't. I like own a moving company. I've been doing this shit for a while. So
We cannot watch this.
13 hours, 16 hours, whatever it is. I move mansions. So you know what a mansion is. They got big ass shit, 1,000 boxes. Just take time. Second baby mama, too childish, too young. Was done with it. All right.
You call somebody childish because I get childish from you.
No, I'm just playful, Leo. Joyful at the same time, playful.
Continue.
Okay, third baby mama. Don't walk. I don't even know why I had kids with her.
How many kids do you have by her?
2.
So you have 2 kids by her. You don't want to be with her at all?
Yeah, I mean, it's like.
This is painful.
It's pretty bad.
She just antagonized me. You know what I mean?
Sam, listen. People are gonna watch this video and they're gonna be entertained by it because it is a lot. But the base of what you're doing, you need to get your shit together. You had a baby 3. Okay, real quick. The baby you had 3 weeks ago. Why you not with that woman?
Okay, now we got 2 different lifestyles. Okay, so we didn't even pose to have kids. I guess I'm being honest, but we ended up having them. You know what I'm saying?
So, but my thing is this, and then you had a baby. So you had 3 women pregnant at the same time.
I guess 2.
You guess?
10 months and 3 weeks. So I'm assuming.
I got 2 kids by 2 baby moms, same baby mamas. Yeah.
Oh, so 2 of them are the same woman. So
yes,
she had babies back to back.
Yes. So the first baby mama is 2 months. I mean, he 2, and then the 10 month Then
I
other,
can't see your face no more.
okay, I don't know what happened. Somebody calling me on the other phone. I was trying to make sure.
You need the light. You need the light.
I got it. Hold on. What's
We can't see your face. You talking like me. I need light too.
well, they keep calling me. I'm sorry.
But we just need the light. Whatever
They're
light
telling you to hang
I
up.
need that
That's what they're
light.
telling you.
Okay, there you go. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, I see what you're saying. CM, have you ever went to a therapist?
I come from a rough lifestyle. I've seen a lot of therapists.
Okay, so because here's the deal. I just don't want you to take light what's going on. Why would a woman in her hold on, Sam, real quick. You have babies. You have 3 kids that's not even 1 year old yet. 3 kids under the age of 1, and you got a 2-year-old.
Fucking teeth. I'm sorry. I'm hearing you though, because I need the input, all right? So
Yeah, and here's the input. I don't want you, listen, you're gonna make people, I don't want you to be a joke. I want you to wake up on how this is.
they gonna be a joke. If anything, I'm just saying.
Shut up.
I want you to wake up that this is crazy. You have 3 kids under the age of 1 that you're not gonna be in any of those households, and you want to meet a new woman.
My kids be with me. I just got off, so I just stopped by a friend's house, but I pretty much got all my kids.
So then you want a woman to come into your life.
I was already looking for no one. I'm just looking for friends. Fun.
This ain't the pay child or the meet the friend. This is the relationship show.
All right, well, Nunu, should I put her on the camera?
What kind of show she told you this was? You knew what show it
Yeah,
was.
they go on there, the lady. She ain't even
So real quick though, you are single?
Yeah, big
So
single.
you're looking to date somebody else?
Big single.
No, I don't want to date. Just have fun.
And this is how you got 17 kids.
Sam,
I didn't know what your show was. I'm sorry.
I'm just curious. What kind of woman you desire? I really want to know.
That's a good one. Cause what type of woman I desire? I guess pretty much real. Somebody gonna have my back. You know what I mean? When I'm down, but I ain't been down like
You're
like,
down.
down and like
You're deaf.
feeling depression and stuff like that.
You're
You know what I'm saying? But
down.
other than that, I got myself. You know what I'm saying? This is my company. I ain't trying to promote my stuff on your.
What do you do for a living?
I got a professional moving company.
So do you pay? You have a lot of child support payments you gotta make.
No child support. No baby mama drama. This ain't that.
So you just
Now
send them
child
monthly,
support
or
is
like, how does it
drama.
work?
With a monthly fee for all of them. I did it myself, and I still do extra.
And you still do extra, and your kids are with you all the time.
Yes, ma'am. Pretty much. Yeah.
Do you want more kids, or are you done with?
I want at least 10 kids. Yeah.
So you
All right, this is insanity. All right, I'm gonna stop
We
this.
have to stop it. Tyree,
yeah.
did you watch this video already? Was that your first time? There's no way you saw that and just let that play.
Yo,
Like,
he wants
you-
10 kids, bro. So he want a couple more baby moms. So instead of 4 baby moms, he want, I don't know, 8 baby
maybe
moms.
he wants
6
5 and he want to have 4 more kids by 1 more girl.
Yo,
That was painful to watch. But here's what I don't want to happen. I don't want you to hold this conversation as him being the no, seriously, because now I feel like the video of the guy with the police stop. He did not represent all black men getting pulled over, just like that man can't possibly represent even the 15%. That's not him. I can't
but
subscribe to him.
Inch, this
He's
dude,
a one-off in the 15%.
Yo, but he's a part of 15%. You got to admit that he's a part of that 15%.
I mean, he's
like,
a part of the men that have kids. Fine.
Yeah.
But I mean, you
has,
and
like,
I know too many people with children.
Yes, but listen, I knew dudes growing up that had swag, that had this, that had that, and they had multiple baby moms. And I know dudes that were kind of lame and kind of corny that don't got no kids, they don't got no baby
But
moms.
I know lame, corny people with multiple baby moms too. Like,
listen, whether you're lame and corny isn't
we
indicative
just
of
saw
this.
one.
I mean, listen, we think he's corny and all that, but apparently, like, there's a lot of women that don't think he's corny. He got the gold teeth. There's a lot of chicks out there that's going to give him some box because he got gold teeth and he got his own business, right? If you listen, and you black like I'm black, you hear the words entrepreneur, chicks is dropping them panties, bro. They cool with like you could be an entrepreneur making $0 a year. All you gotta say is I'm an entrepreneur, and they will have sex with you. You know that because they'll just think that you're getting money.
No,
he could be making $30,000 a year as an entrepreneur, but the fact that he's an entrepreneur is what matters. Because a lot A lot of women don't care. As long as you're an entrepreneur, that's it. I mean, I'm sorry to say it, but that's facts, right? All right, let's move on to the next one. All right, so there was this chick. I don't know, she went viral, but I don't know if you know about her. There was this chick who went viral for twerking on an airline, and she got fired.
On an airline. Okay, no.
She got fired on an airline. And now she's
like a flight
coming
attendant?
out with a flight attendant, yeah.
Okay.
So the company fired her, and she went viral. Now she's like trying to tell her story, and she's crying and shit. So let's see what the fuck this chick got to say, because why not?
She made headlines as the twerking flight attendant who lost her job after this video went viral. Now she's speaking out in an interview with our Amber Cogliano.
She's the flight attendant whose twerking cost her dream job.
I didn't think that, being so happy can turn into something like this.
Nell Diallo was having a great time dancing and twerking in the aisle on an empty plane before an early morning flight.
So I decided to just take advantage of the moment to wake myself up and kind of get myself like hyped up for my day, basically.
She posted the video on TikTok along with the caption, "What's wrong with a little twerk before work?" But after the video went viral, she says Alaska Airlines fired her.
What did they say to you?
They just said that I broke their social media policy.
Nell had only been on the job for 6 months. She says she was twerking to celebrate the end of her probationary period.
Why did you decide to post?
And I was really proud of myself that I came so far. I just didn't think that my video and my post and the way I was dancing would be deemed as inappropriate.
So how did you feel in that meeting when they told you you lost your job?
I put on such a proud face every time I stepped on that plane. And for them to terminate me without giving me a chance, it just was unfair.
A representative from Alaska Airlines tells us they don't comment on personnel matters.
So, what's your thoughts? What's your thoughts, Edge, on Miss airline twerker?
All right. So, I mean, I would need to know more if I were her, right? Obviously, she's posted on social media in her uniform, representing that airline.
Yeah.
We saw other videos, right?
Right.
So my question would then be, what is your social media policy? Because when I hear social media policy, it sounds to me like you're not allowed to post while you're at work, right? But that can't be the case because she's done posting before. It's obviously the actual twerking that got the ding, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, you're drawn. She was drawn. She was drawn in her uniform twerking. You're there, like you're drawn. Like you're grown. Yes, you could twerk, but not representing a multi-million dollar company. Like that's I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna say that. It's just the bottom line. And it's not even like she was twerking in the uniform at home. Like you on the airplane,
on the plane, yeah.
Like yeah.
I mean, social media stuff has consequences. Like listen, I'm not big on social media, right? But from what I hear from people and I see stories online and stuff like that, there's a lot of people who don't get picked up for job opportunities because of what they have on their social media.
Oh, absolutely.
So if that's the case, then I mean, you whatever you post on social media is reflective of your life and how you move, and people will take it as such. So I mean, I don't think you should be surprised at all that people are like, yo, what the F? Like you know what I mean? Or this company is like, yo, like we don't want that as a representation of our brand.
That's just the bottom line. The representation of their brand.
Yeah. So why would they? Right? Like unless your brand is, Spanx or some panties or something like that, then it's like, okay, that's different. But it's like, I mean, you did this yourself. Like, I don't know what
Yeah.
I don't know what you were expecting. You sitting there crying and shit. Like, bro, like you did this yourself.
I don't think she I mean, obviously she didn't expect to get fired. Like, she just made it out of a probationary period. She's young. She obviously didn't think it through. I don't think that I mean, it's a hard lesson that she's going to have to learn. Obviously, she lost her career or job.
Right.
Like, it's done. But I don't think that she thought about it. I think it was an immature choice on her part. Like, she didn't think it all the way through. In her mind, it was just an innocent post of her dancing and celebrating her probation being over.
But isn't that
She
an issue? I
didn't
think
think it
with
through.
like the younger generation, like they think like, oh, social media is no big deal. Like people
Absolutely.
losing their jobs left and right on social
Losing
media.
their jobs, going to jail.
Yeah.
Like, you're committing crimes, posting them. Like, social media has become it's almost biblical. Like, it didn't happen if you don't post it on social media. So you post everything, including your crimes,
Right.
and shit, like stuff like that, and you end up going to jail over it. But it's like they say, my nieces and them say, if it ain't on Instagram, it didn't happen. Like, that's like a legit thing for these kids. Like, if you don't post it, it didn't happen.
Yeah, that's just crazy. All right.
Yeah.
So look, I got another joint right here, right? So Joe and I did this live. Maybe but at this point it's probably like a week ago, right? Where this guy, he gets locked up. This guy gets locked in a storage unit by his
storage
girl.
unit.
Yeah, right. And so the chicks get the girl gets brought up on like some kind of crazy charges, but now the man is defending her.
Who's defending her?
The man, her boyfriend, is defending her.
Oh, the one that got locked in there.
Yeah. So let's see the story real quick.
Her box is
his girlfriend locked him in a storage unit. Remember this story near Charlotte? Now defending her. Gary Oxendine called 911 earlier this week, telling the dispatcher that he had been trapped inside the unit for 4 days until he found his phone. Was able to call somebody. Robin,
it's that part for me.
Murder and kidnapping charges. Oxendine now says this is all a mistake.
She did not lure me into the back of a unit for nothing. I mean, all this is just a bunch of bullcrap. They need to get their stuff right. I mean, it's a bunch of bogus charges. I mean, she shouldn't be up there charged with, attempted murder, attempted kidnapping.
Oxendine now claims that while he and Deaton were at the storage unit, she left to get something to eat, and while she was gone, he fell asleep inside the unit. That was not the story she was told. When Deaton returned and didn't find him there, she locked the unit, assuming he'd left. Monroe police said now in the hand of a man who claimed his.
Don't do drugs.
All right. What's your thoughts?
Don't do drugs. Like, we have to leave the narcotics where they are.
Don't do drugs. First of all, listen, the first thing I heard of when I heard this story is I'm like, yo, that woman must have the craziest head in the whole entire world, bro. She must be sucking it crazy, bro. Because this dude is not trying to let her go. Like, he's like listen, like, she must have, listen.
As soon as you said that, I was like, oh, her box is top notch. Top notch.
Because the story does not make sense.
He needs to be charged with asinine. How you find your phone in 4 days? Y'all both need to go away.
Yo.
Took you 4 days to dig in your pocket. It didn't light up. You ain't had a Bixby, Siri, nothing. Like,
yo, he not a young man. He's like, yo, I'm never having vagina like this or head in my whole life. Like, I am not
ever again by anybody.
I can't risk this woman going to jail.
She was with me before all my teeth came out. So now nobody's gonna want me because she knows what I used to be.
Bruh. Yeah. This
same for her. Attempted murder and kidnapping is crazy.
Yeah.
She went to go get something to eat, and she came back, and she didn't see me, so she locked the unit up.
He was gone for 3 days. He was gone.
And you called the cops and said, my girlfriend locked me in here. You didn't say, yo, my girlfriend went to go get something to eat, and she didn't see me, and then she closed it.
Yo, she be making that joint disappear, bro. Like that's the only explanation. That there's no other explanation. Because if she was bad at it, he would be like,
Or
send that hoe to jail.
or he used the last little bit of drugs they had. She got pissed, locked him in the locker. And then
Yo.
after
Stop doing drugs.
it has to be, they're high, they're on coke.
All right, so let me switch it to political. All right, so you know we having a trade war right now with Mexico and Canada, right?
Okay.
And China, but I'm gonna play this video and I want your thoughts on the video.
The most insane trade war has officially begun because Canada, Mexico, and China are pissed and have now all announced their own plans on how to retaliate against Trump's tariffs. So what the hell is going on? Well, you see, yesterday Trump's promised 25% tariffs on Canada and Mexico and 10% on China officially kicked in. What that means is that any goods sent from these countries to the United States will now cost companies 25% more, or 10% in China's case. So for example, if a Canadian business sent a car to the US that cost $50,000, today US companies will pay a $12,500 tariff at the border. So the price of your once $50,000 car is now actually $62,500. Why would Trump purposefully make things more expensive for Americans? Well, two main reasons. The first is more of a longer-term, unguaranteed benefit, but it would be to change consumer habits to buy more American-made products and incentivize more international companies to manufacture in the US. In theory, that means a stronger US economy, more stable jobs, and less dependence on foreign countries. The second reason for imposing these tariffs would be to use them as a tool to pressure Canada, Mexico, and China into doing what Trump wants. Some of these things that he's publicly mentioned include renegotiating trade deals, stopping illegal immigration, and the flow of fentanyl. There's also the far-fetched idea of Canada becoming a state of America. But here's where things get interesting, because instead of just doing what Trump wants, Canada has clapped back with a 25% tariff of their own, and Mexico said they're doing the same but haven't announced the percentage yet. China reacted a little differently by preparing to file a lawsuit with the World Trade Organization. So why is Trump not backing down? Just listen to this. In 2023, Canada sent 76% of all of their exports to the United States. That accounts for roughly 19% of their entire GDP. In 2024, Mexico sent 78% of all of their exports to the United States. That makes up 37% of their entire GDP. But for America, their exports to both countries combined only make up roughly 2.7% of their entire GDP. So simply put, even if they do retaliate, getting into a tariff war with the United States would hit Canada and Mexico much harder. Trump knows this, and he's using it. The most insane trade.
All right, so what's your thoughts on the video we just watched?
I mean, in transparency, it's a lot more clear to me after watching that. So thanks for that. If I was a business-driven, zero morale having person, I would say that's smart, right? Because in the long run, it makes America strong, American jobs, blah, 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 right? But in the interim of that, right? Because I don't even know how long it would take to see that strong America, everybody, da, 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 da. Like, that could literally be generations down the line. Like, I don't know how long it's going to take.
Fair.
Maybe even not even my lifetime.
Fair, yeah.
So, in the meantime, I have to pay $90,000 for a Toyota.
Fair, yeah. That's true. That's true.
So, yeah. Yeah. So, no.
No? So, I mean, all right. So my opinion of it is like, all right. It's better for the United States. Like, like in the long term, right? Like you said, the long term would be better, but in the short term, no, it's not good, right? But the thing is, you kind of gotta look at it in the long term, because a lot of these companies have been taking advantage of us for such a long time. Like Trump mentioned it. I didn't really understand what he was talking about when he talked about it. But like based off these numbers, hey, if if Canada and Mexico export 70+% of their exports to us, and they make all this money off their GDP depends on us to this extent. And the same the same doesn't apply to us, right? So we don't export 78% of our 78% of our stuff to them. We only export like 2%, right? So it's like who's going to be hurt more? Like, wouldn't they feel it? Like, so it would never be like an extended situation because they will feel the pain before we do. So it's literally in their country's best interest to comply to whatever the hell that America says, because America consumes 78% of their products.
Right.
That's not a small number. That's like crippling. If you take away that 78%, like you can't survive.
Well, no, it was only like 30-something%, right?
No, both countries were. It was like 30% of their GDP, which is their gross domestic. So it's like so
but
it affects their like entire country's net worth.
Right. But didn't he say with those tariffs, we're the ones that have to pay? Well, not us, right?
Yes.
Let's just use a car, a
Yeah.
company, right?
Yeah.
So the video showed the car. So the car comes to America for 50, right? Plus 12,000 because of the tariff. So the company, America has to pay, or the company that's getting the car has to pay that extra money for the car. Now he's charging. He got to get it back.
Right. So let me ask you.
So I have to pay that.
Right. Yeah. So yeah,
As
you would
the
have to pay
driver.
that. Yeah, of course. Yeah. So you would have to pay that. But the issue is, isn't that like a small price to pay for stopping the flow of fentanyl? Like, because the Trump administration is asking for, hey, stop this illegal immigration, stop fentanyl, stop taking advantage of us as far as like the trade stuff goes. Listen, it would not. It couldn't
Me
possibly.
paying $70,000 for a Toyota is not going to stop fentanyl.
I mean, if these companies or this country feels the financial sting, then they will put forth the effort because they want to make the money. It makes sense. Like taking Trump out of the equation, because leaving Trump in it. If Obama would have did this shit, you and I would be high-fiving each other right now.
No, I don't have it. I don't have that money. Like we wouldn't be. If Obama was president and eggs were $12 a dozen, I would still be having a goddamn fit.
These countries are taking advantage of us as far as the trade stuff goes, because they benefit. We get 2% of our GDP from them. They get 20+% of their GDP from us. Who's going to hurt more? So wouldn't that country be more applicable to doing what the hell America says?
Right. I hear you. I do hear what you're saying.
So it can't last long for them because they can't afford it.
Right.
So they're going to be like, yo, like, listen, if this shit works, this dude's going to be the best president ever in history, bro, because this is like historic. So if this shit ends up working and Canada's like, yo, you know what, we're going to chill, because Canada's complaining, Mexico's complaining, and China's suing. But what we get taking our companies to their countries, we make 2%, but with the two countries combined.
Right.
So who's going to hurt more? Their 30% or our 2%?
Right. I hear you. I'm following you.
Listen, it makes sense. Like, listen.
That's what I said. Business wise, it makes sense. It does.
So
it does.
And these motherfuckers are going to fold. Like they have to fold because their livelihoods depend on it. Because Americans are willing to buy this, not Toyota, because that's from Japan, but whatever Canadian car, whatever, you know what I mean? Like whatever Mexican car, whatever it is, because if we don't buy it, then they first of all, also the proximity of which matters too, right? Because like I'm sure Canada, in order for Canada to send their goods to, Russia, I'm sure it costs a whole bunch of money because they got to send it over
Mhm.
there. Here they just got to
Right.
send it over the border, and the border is right next to them. Same thing with Mexico. That's probably why that has to be why they send 70+% of their goods to
It's
America.
easier, right?
It's easier, it's
closer,
cheaper, and all
easier.
that shit.
Mhm.
So taking Trump out of it, because everybody hates Trump, I get it, right? But if you got strong American leadership and
You
that's
get
like,
it.
yo, let's do this, they can't hold on to this shit for long. Like they can't do this
Right.
for too much longer because their literal economies cannot survive this.
It's going to crash, right?
And so meaning they will do whatever the hell we say. If we say, yo, put an army at the border to make sure nobody crosses over it, they're going to do it because they can't afford not to.
I hear what you're saying.
Like,
but
if like, I'm not saying that like
you
if you
go, and when they do it, you make sure you go pick the fucking oranges and the blueberries so that you go you be the third class citizens. Once they're gone, who's going to be the third class citizens here? Who's picking the blueberries? Who the oranges?
somebody they might take away.
It's going to
welfare or
be the
something.
black people. That's who it's going to be. It's going to be us. It's going to be maybe not you and me, but it's going to
Right.
be black people.
Oh yeah, definitely
We're
not
next
me.
up.
Like you see these hands, these shits is delicate. I'm not listen. I type computer. I'm a computer dude. I'm like, come on. I'm not built like that. Like when I go out there and do labor shit, it's because I want to. Because I want to go out there and sweat and beat my feet on the pavement. Listen,
Oh,
I'm
okay.
listen. I wake up like this, so I ain't gotta worry about that. All right, so
Somebody's going to have to do it. Like,
listen.
y'all think eggs is $20 now? Wait till we got to pay people minimum wage of $15.
There's a lot of white people on welfare that can get that if the welfare they change their shit, they be like, okay, cool, send their white asses out there and go do some go you know what I mean? Like go out there and go do some shit. Like black people ain't the only people on welfare. Take y'all white asses out there and go do
I
some.
didn't think if they was on welfare. We're talking about blacks just because.
No,
we're
but
the
that could be incentive. Like, okay, cool. Like you want to get this welfare, go pick these blueberries. Nigga, we need some blueberry muffins. Fuck out of here. So all right,
you
so
want to be on Section 8? This is
what you got to do, right? Like,
if you want to be on Section 8 for 30 years, pick these nectarines and yeah, okay.
Right. All right. So
That's-
let me play another joint. So this joint I thought was I found funny, right? So I want your opinion on this. I think it's a comedy skit, right? So, but I want your opinion on it, right?
Okay.
It's a full-time job. First thing in the morning, last thing at night.
We were one of the first people to actually make the ultimate sacrifice for the Ukrainian war.
Did you volunteer to fight?
No.
Nope.
Offer to take in a family?
Nope.
Offer money?
Nope. We actually changed our profile pictures to flag.
I think I'm starting to understand how Martin Luther King felt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Changing the world one profile picture at a time.
How does that help?
We stand with Ukraine.
That one's pretty obvious.
You're coming across a little bit far right questioning this. It's a full.
All right. So let me stop it there. Did you get the whole little skit?
I didn't see all of it.
All right. So I'm gonna play it again. All right.
Go ahead. Oh wait, don't play it just yet. Wait.
So basically, the whole skit is like, okay, well, being the whole joke is being woke is a full-time job.
Oh, okay.
All right. So this is these dudes from Ukraine's jokes about like how being woke is a full-time job.
Oh.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So
I'm sorry.
Are you ready
My
for me to
alarm
play it?
clock is awake. All right, go.
All right. So being woke is a full-time job. So this is their skit. All right.
Full-time job. First thing in the morning, last thing at night.
We were one of the first people to actually make the ultimate sacrifice for the Ukrainian war.
Did you volunteer to fight?
No.
Nope.
Offer to take in a family?
Nope.
Offer money?
Nope. We actually changed our profile pictures to.
Okay, I
Ukraine
see
flag.
what's happening here.
All right, you get it? You get it?
I hear. I see what's happening.
I
I think we kind of talked about this before.
think I'm.
So should we stop it? So being woke is a full-time job, right? So my thing is, I think being woke is super annoying, yo, because it's like, so it's like, so it's basically what they're talking about. It's like nobody ever wants to sacrifice anything, and
Yeah,
and all
we
the
did
woke
talk.
people
Yes,
want to sacrifice some other people's shit.
right.
So it's like, so like when the woke people are like, oh, okay, well, Joe's woke. Joe's definitely woke, right? So when he see this, listen, this is me coming at you, right? Joe wants all the rich people to give away their money or give away a percentage of their money to like the government or poor people or whatever. But it's like, my issue with that, you and I talked about this, is like, yo, these people who move like this never want to sacrifice anything. They always
They're
want someone else to sacrifice.
right.
And their sacrifice is changing their picture on Facebook. So that's like, that's my whole thing. It's like, okay, well, this, you know,
Like, why don't you be the pioneer? Why don't you start us
why
off
not? Right?
by
So
donating?
you and I talked about this, Joe.
Mhm.
Let's just say hypothetically, Joe makes $100,000 a year. There are people in this country who make $50,000 a year. Hey, Joe, show me how woke you are and show me how committed you are to this cause. Give away $50,000 of your money each year, because you can survive. Because these people survive. These people survive less off that.
Right.
These people make they be perfectly fine off 50 grand a year. You would be perfectly fine on 50 grand a year too.
Yeah.
Show us.
If they could do it, you could do it.
You could do it too. Show us how committed you are to the woke cause. But you never will. You'll change your profile pictures and you'll like a picture of Luigi Mangini, and that's about it. That's as far as your ass will go. Like, so, that's it. That's how woke you are. That's it. Ain't nobody like. Listen, bro. I'm not trying to hear it. Like, let me know. Listen. It is what it is.
I mean, I hear you, but I also feel like I too would probably subscribe to the idea that people who are insanely wealthy should do more, right? And I feel like people should actually do the work that their wokeness calls for, but on the level in which they can. So, for example, I can't give up half of my salary, right? I have to support me. I have to support my son, right? Do I think Elon Musk can do that? Yes, he can, and still live comfortably. However, he's a billionaire, right?
Mm-hmm.
But what I can do though is I can give up my time. I run a nonprofit. I do college prep for young inner city girls. Like, I do my part for what I can do. I do make sacrifices. No, it's not half of my salary, because that's not where I flourish. That's not where I can contribute.
Right.
Right? He probably doesn't have the time to donate, to spend with you inner city youth or do whatever, but he has the money. Like, that's what runneth over for him. So I think your contributions should be relative to what, or your sacrifice rather, because it is a sacrifice. I could be doing a lot of different things on my time, right? I got a son. I could spend more time with him, but run this camp when I do, right? So that's how I feel about it. I feel like the give back is relative to what the person has going on. And Elon Musk has money going on. Like, you have billions of dollars, you won't feel it. Like, it would it even be a sacrifice? Like, hey, come on. But yeah, that's how
okay. But if you make $100 grand, I mean, you could give $100 a month. Like, that, you wouldn't really feel it.
Well, yeah, $100 a month is not $50,000.
Yeah, okay. So, but you can give some money. You could show us that you mean what you say by giving up some money.
Absolutely.
Because money,
I'm talking about
money
half
ain't
my
time.
salary.
Like, I don't feel the same way. I don't agree. Like, I don't agree. Like, no, give some money. Money. Only money equals money. So give some money and show us that you mean what you're talking about.
And money is money.
Not
you
to
don't
everybody.
agree to
There's
this?
a lot of niggas who waste a lot of time on. No, if people spend 17 hours on Instagram every day, it doesn't equal money. So no, I don't agree with that. I don't agree. I don't agree with time is money.
Okay.
I'm sure you know a lot of people who spend most of their day on social media and they're not making any money from it.
Right, but they lost. They could be. So it is. It did cost them.
I mean, maybe they wouldn't have been doing anything. Maybe they've been watching Pornhub. Who
I
knows?
mean, however you waste the time, you could have been making money. So it did cost you.
I guess so. Yeah, I can agree with that. All right. So there's another clip I wanted to show you, right? So there's this chick. Joe and I talked about it before, but her name was what's her name? Princess the Queen Maker or some shit, like whatever. And she has some pretty interesting views on like dating and relationships and stuff like that. And I mean, Joe and I but definitely don't like her because she talk crazy about men, but she's been dating women for a while. So now she's starting to talk crazy about women. So let me
she's the problem.
Right. So let me play the clip that I'm talking about, and I want your opinion on it.
Majority of women are absolutely they are.
How so?
But why? Oh, well, they're delusional because they believe that there's this special man specifically for them.
Yes.
That will worship the ground that she walk on for eternity and not see any other woman besides her and not have any sexual desire for another woman outside of her and give her all his money and all of his attention to her. In time. Yeah. And she believes that the older she gets, the more opportunity that she's going to face. You know why? Because she does not understand men. Majority of women are.
So what's your thoughts on the Queen Maker? That's what they call her.
Yeah, so I agree. I mean, that statement sounds like delusion to me. Like, I don't think that there's any man who's gonna come upon you, swoop you up, and only have eyes for you and no desire for no other woman. I just don't think that's real.
So
Either way, both ways. Like,
but do you think women are delusional? Her argument was that women are delusional because they have these thoughts of like Prince Charming, you know.
Yes.
Okay. So that's
I agree.
delusion. Okay. All right.
I don't know Prince Charming.
Yeah. So no, I would in this instance I would agree with her. Like, no, I agree. She's definitely like women are delusional in a way when it comes
There's
to
a whole
that, right?
calculator.
Yeah.
To let us know
Yeah.
just how
Like
delusional
a
they are.
dude making 200 grand doing all this and this and that.
Yeah.
Like you
For you and your 4 kids.
You'll never find that. Like I'm sorry to tell you. And the dude making all this money is going to know that everyone wants him. The guy making all his money knows that everyone wants him. So he's going to have you and everyone else.
Yep.
So because why wouldn't he? Because he can. I mean, there's no reason why.
Delusion, it's because he's going to vow to only be with her. And that's just how it's going to be. But I don't understand how people can subscribe to the idea that vows are some magic potion and you say it and all the ways that you ever were in your life just disappear because you say these couple words. Like, I don't know. It's delusion. It's like,
No, I'm with you. Hold on, hang on. All right.
You putting up another video?
Yeah. I'm pull up one more. Or you want to be done? We can be done.
No.
Yeah,
I want to move where I am.
All right.
Come on. Go ahead, pull it up.
All right, I'm gonna pull it up. Give me 1 second.
Where you put your?
Let's see.
You're crazy. Come on, we gotta go downstairs so mommy can finish. Oh, there you go. You ready? You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
All right. So all right. So to finish this live off, right? So I want to do another episode of Why the F would anybody want to be a cop?
Okay.
All right. So this will be the last one we do. We can finish it off. All right. All right. Let's do it.
Do I have anything as far as will they get in trouble for accusing me of something that I have not taken?
No. They get stolen from pretty often. They're pretty good at this.
Okay, well that's them. But
So what we're gonna do? We're gonna set your bag on the hood of my car, and you're gonna have a seat in the back of my car while we figure this out.
no, that's
You're
not.
being detained for right now
What am I being detained for?
because it looks like you have
But I
things stuffed in
haven't.
your shirt.
You got stuff in your shirt.
But I
and in your
haven't.
bag,
But you
okay?
can't tell me
Then
if you.
prove it's. Then prove it's.
Give me your bag.
Let us
You
see,
can't.
and we'll be done.
Yo,
You-
first look at how her titties look.
What?
They look
Ma'am.
great.
I'm sorry, did I scare you?
They look,
Yes.
they look crazy. They look
Like what? First I thought it was in the bag, but they're literally in your sweatshirt, ma'am. Come
She's trying to
on.
argue. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going.
You can't. You no. You didn't show me.
Give me this phone.
That's
Give
why
me
you're
your
gonna
bag.
be
Oh,
detained.
get
Do
my.
not pull away from me. Give me your
Why are
bag.
you taking my? This is wrong. Are
She
you
got the
recording? Are you
glasses on.
guys
She's
recording?
somehow-
We're going to a process. We're going to a process.
Okay, but this is
Take your
wrong.
bag
We're going
off.
to go in and verify the cameras right now. You're going to be detained until we're done. That's all we're doing.
Okay, so why are you taking my purse?
We're not
Because
taking
you're
it.
not.
You
You're not
can't
going
go
to sit in the back of
cruiser
that car with it.
So why do?
We wouldn't. If you were a male with anything, you don't go back to cruiser.
So why do I have to sit in the car?
Because we got to go look at the video.
Why can't I come get the video with you?
Yeah,
I've
look at the
never
video with you.
been through this ever to where they.
And we're trying to be real nice with you. I mean, we're not trying to be rude. If there's nothing in that first lesson, we're done. We're done.
I've never been through this situation to
You're
where.
not answering the question. Okay. Give me your purse, and you're having a seat in the back of your car.
I'm going to look at the camera. Like I said, there's several ways we can do this.
Sir, can you
Look
not
at her.
Pull away
I'm
from
not,
me.
why you grabbing me like
We're
that?
not going
I'm not
through it.
grabbing you like
But
anything.
why are y'all taking my purse?
Your purse
and-
is getting set up here.
Okay.
You don't have anything on you, do you?
No, I don't have anything on me.
Yo, her
No,
titties
not,
look.
no, I don't.
Do you mind lifting?
Look, she got like a whole hanger in there. Like,
Like,
she got like multiple outfits with hangers.
ma'am,
Like
ma'am, you have the whole aisle 2 in your bra. Like,
oh, out too. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going.
In your shirt up to make sure there's nothing in your
I don't have
waistband.
nothing. No, I don't have nothing.
All right. Excuse me.
Nothing. I don't understand how can y'all sit there and leave me in a car?
Well, if you would quit talking and listen to what we're saying to you, you would understand.
But
We-
what
we-
is like? It's just because I feel pro. Honestly, I feel profile. I feel like it's racist. I
feel
came
like
in
it's
there.
racist.
Can you call Mason
What?
and see if they've got a
What?
female
We don't just come here to harass
I-
you. We didn't
I
know
know.
who you were until you walked in and the store pointed you out to us.
I understand that, supervisor, but
Have a seat.
I understand that, supervisor.
So we're gonna have a female officer come here and she's gonna pat you down.
Okay, I understand that.
Is there anything on you that they're gonna find that is illegal?
No,
I.e., items that were taken and stuffed into your shirt.
Just tell us now. I mean, because this is going to be a
This
lot easier in the long run. We already know the answer, but we're trying to. If you
Sir.
cooperate with me, I'm going to cooperate.
All right, so let me stop it real quick. And so we talked about this before. So the body cam stuff puts everything on Front Street, right? She would have had a better opportunity if the body cam didn't exist, and she was like, "I'll suck both of y'all off right now. I will suck the life out of both of y'all right now if y'all just let me go. I'll give back the stuff because she obviously stole some shit. I'll suck both of y'all off, but you can't do that no more because you got the body cam. So now it's like you gotta rock out with whatever you did. Listen,
yeah, like, ma'am.
let's keep going. But listen, I'll suck them off.
And I
That's it.
feel bad for them because
Right. 'Cause they like
if I didn't have a bobby cam, I'd be like, B, your titties are like,
right.
Like they want to curse her out. He talking about we already know the answer. What he really wants to say is
We saw you steal it. Like we saw it. Like and you have this shirt, you have a hanger hanging out your nipple. Like
she talking about why can't I watch the video?
that's not how it works. Like you gonna investigate the crime with the cop.
And you're the suspect.
Like stop, bro. Like, let's keep going. Let's keep going.
There's two ways this can go: jail, or I can give you a summons, a ticket, or a misdemeanor, and you go to court whenever we assign you that date that works best for you. If not, I can take you to jail. If you don't have anything on you, then you don't have nothing.
It is not from this store.
Okay, what's
It's not
I
from the
stole some shit, but not
So
from
that's
here.
So why would you have it in there?
Oh my God, look at the bag.
because
She got the aluminum closet.
Aluminum foil.
Closet.
What's up with that?
She got the aluminum foil in the bag.
What's
So
aluminum foil do?
apparently, aluminum. I seen this video once of these kids that remember when that whole thing was happening at King of Prussia Mall and the kids were like running and like stealing out of Louis Vuitton and all of that out of the high end of King of Prussia. So apparently, if you put aluminum foil inside your bag, it doesn't trigger the alarms when things have those ink alarm, the magnet alarm things on them.
Okay.
So now you're definitely going to jail. That's why I said pause it. Because, ma'am, why do you have Reynolds in your bag? It ain't wrapping up a piece of food. It ain't nothing in it. She just lined her bag with it. Now the intent is there.
Lined her bag.
Now the intent is there. But
I didn't know that. Okay. All right.
No.
Yeah. Did you pay for these items?
They're not from the store, so I was going up there.
They're not from this store. All right. Let's go to the next.
Yes.
Let's go to the
Oh,
next.
That's
Well, why would you have it in there? Then I don't understand it.
because that's from.
That's what?
Yeah. Did you pay for these items?
They're not from the store, so I was going up there trying to put things together.
Look,
The
got
lady
tags
even
on
seen
them.
me.
Get back in the car.
I'm sorry, I apologize.
We know you're being nice. I know you're
The
nervous.
lady
We're
even-
trying to make this easy.
The lady even seen me take them up, like
The
take-
lady saw you put these in her purse.
No, not putting in my purse.
They have you on video putting these in your purse.
They don't have me on video. I can promise you, they don't have me on video because I brought them in here with me.
Well, we're gonna go
Stop
in there.
making
Step out and
promises
turn
she
around. Put
can't
your hands like
keep.
we're gonna go in there and see what we got.
Why you put 5 handcuffs on me? He just said.
Yeah.
Why you put handcuffs on me? You just
Because you're
said.
lying.
Sir, I'm not. I promise you.
Step out here.
I promise you.
Just put your hands behind your back, okay?
If you go on and see the video, you'll see that
I have
not said nothing.
I have my partner in there right now looking at the video, and
Okay.
he just said that you're on video placing those items in your purse.
No, sir, I have not. I promise you.
Like he
What
said, we
you
would have loved to
making
cut you loose with a
promises
summons
you
and gotten you on your way because it's a mistake.
I don't understand. Like, they took stuff out of your bag. You have stuff still in your titties.
You won't leave her titties. You won't leave her titties. Are they going to reveal the titty? I have to see what's in there.
We got to. Let's see.
Misdemeanor,
Right.
but you're lying to me. Okay?
Can I please say something? Please.
Sure.
The say something should be, let me suck you off. Like that should be the something. Like that's the only way you get out of this situation. You got to give the best blowjob of your entire life. Like that's
Assuming that they're part of the 15%, because if they're not, then they're not going for that.
I don't know. It's hard to turn out
she got slim to none.
it's hard to turn out a blowjob. Like them niggas probably married. No, like they like listen, bro.
Even
Like, they,
even 85 going to
nah, bro. They listen. She said you see how desperate this chick is. She gonna be going crazy, slapping in her face and everything. She gonna be going crazy on it.
Why
All right, let's keep going. She gonna be going. It's gonna be what she gonna give her a life for this shit. She'll die for this.
screaming.
I apologize.
I
Okay.
apologize.
Yes, I took some things, but all of the things were not from this location to be exact. So once the lady
stole from
was like,
multiple
"Oh,
places.
are you gonna pay for that? Are you gonna pay for that sun visor hat?" That's what threw me off about her. That's what made me was like, "Oh, okay, I'm about to just leave." So that's
Go ahead.
Where do you want me to meet you?
I'm at the lower parking garage of Dick's off of Blake Street.
Okay.
like I have 2 kids. I have to go get my daughter from daycare at 5:30.
Okay.
Like,
Is your boyfriend here? What does he drive?
No, I literally tried to make that up as far as the whole.
Well, there was somebody here with you.
Yeah, but he was the son of a butcher.
So wait for you.
No,
What does that mean?
he left. He was like, I'm not. He said, I'm not.
Is
on
that
it.
who you were on the phone with when we came up to you?
No, that was my sister.
Okay.
And I can show you that on my recent phone calls.
Have you ever been read your Miranda rights? I'd love to keep talking to you, but I can't talk to you anymore until I read these to you. Do you understand that? So I'm going to read these just to get it out of the way.
Okay.
Shit.
I'm a police officer. I warn you, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to consult with a lawyer before, during, and any questioning, and have a lawyer present with you while you're being questioned. And then if you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed for you free, but before any questioning, and that you may stop talking to me or any police officer at any time during questioning. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What So you said you came in here with some of these, but not all of them. Which items did you take? Is it the green stuff?
The pink, the black one, the white one, and the pink one.
The black one, the white one, and the pink.
Yeah. Well, yeah. This one, this black one, and the white one and the pink one.
Where did these come from?
I was trying to get these. I was trying to match up with some shorts for them, but I didn't see the colors of the shorts.
So you're not going to be on video putting these in your purse?
No, they're not going to see me on video.
She's getting whole fucking outfits, bruh. She's trying to match stuff with stuff and steal the whole shit. Like she's being picky about what she's not just grabbing any random shit. No, this shit got to match. Like this shit, like that's your problem now. You niggas don't match. That's your problem now. Fucking idiots. Like the fuck. Let's keep going.
This is my purse. I don't know. I don't know what.
Did you pay for anything in there? Or did you just walk up to the cash register, saw something, and walk this way?
No, I was going to pay for it. It was $111 for my client.
I was gonna pay for it. But I put it in my bag and my titties, and I dipped out. Like this chick is crazy. I gotta see this titty thing though.
They have an ATM in there. She said, no, they don't have an ATM.
All right. Have a seat again, okay?
Yes. So, like,
is there items in your?
That's.
Why would you have it in there?
All right. So this is the final part. All right. So let's see this last part and see what happens.
Whoever else is on you. We're gonna get a total for the items that we're taking. I'm gonna collect the video, and then I'm gonna talk to my sergeant about what we're gonna do with you.
Okay. Listen. Please listen. Like,
listen.
I'm
Let me stop it. I can't hear you. I think your sound's off or something. But
here we go.
Yo, when I watch these videos, it's always a certain point where motherfuckers start crying, bro.
Yes. I thought it was gonna be the Miranda rights.
Yo, at a certain point they always start crying. Take the body cams off. People like this, bro, can't have body cams. She needed to suck these two dudes off, bro. Like I'm telling you. Like
you in his head here.
I understand. This is on camera, so I know. I'm my only support system. Like I do have to pick up my daughter
only support system
at 4:30 like this.
What school do they go to?
This might be the only truth she tells.
Nobody to be able to get them at all. Like I don't.
She had the baby blood of
even if you guys
50%, so they definitely not coming to get it. Dads aren't coming to get it.
Like I can't.
Who drove you here?
I had called an Uber here.
Who were you? No, you didn't. You were here with a male.
Yeah, yes.
That was your Uber?
No, I met him here. I literally met him here. I promise.
Right, she's still lying, bro. Like she's still
Damn,
lying.
at least she got his back. Because he bounced on your ass. I mean, dang. I'd have been like, it was Tyrone. He was right with me. Now this motherfucker in the black Crown Vic parked on the east parking lot. You got me fucked up. Tyrone's going down. Fuck that. As a matter of fact, he's the mastermind. He's my pimp, actually. And he told me if I didn't take it, that's actually what happened. I'm telling you, you don't want me. He's actually my pimp. You laughing, Tyrese. I'm dead serious.
And I can call him right now, and he'll tell you. You can check the cameras on the outside. I met him here. I did meet him here. I did not. That's the honest truth. I'm tired of lying.
You say my name, I'll back
my daughters need me. Like I promise you.
How many daughters do you have?
I have two.
How old
I have
are
a
they?
6-year-old and a 3-year-old.
Okay.
And they attend Willow Tree Daycare, and I can call the daycare, and so you can hear that they're there and they're
Do you have
present.
a good relationship with your mom or an aunt?
My mom, she's a flight attendant.
She's a flight attendant.
Yes,
That's pretty cool.
and she's out of the week. Like I promise you. Like I'm sorry. I apologize. Like this is for even being uncorroborated, but I knew I had to get them, and I just didn't want.
Well, you're making it. You made it pretty difficult with the way that you behaved when we first talked.
I know,
to you.
because
And it's on his body cam, so now I gotta keep my job, so I gotta lock you up.
You got to.
Now I gotta lock you up, sis.
Right.
Even if I wanted to care about your kids, I can't because
You
the
can't.
body cam already caught me.
For one, there's
Caught
no
you.
head. There's no blowjob, so I'm not doing shit. Like that's it. Like I'm not doing nothing for you. That's it. But she was acting like an asshole in the beginning, like, okay, well, like,
Yeah, I'm
so-
being profiled. No, you're not. No, you're not. How that TikTok go? No, you're not.
I didn't even. This never happened to me. I didn't even know that this was.
Called back if I didn't disregard that female. She actually went off duty at
Okay, can you call Westchester?
I didn't even know that this was an option. Like to even.
Are you able to get that out with your handcuffs?
Yes. If you take my handcuffs out,
Look.
I can get it out with my hands. I promise you. But I swear I didn't even know that this was an
There's
option.
nothing else in there but clothes. No weapons, nothing.
I promise you.
I'm gonna take
You
this
take
off your
my head,
hand.
take my head off and my glasses.
Damn, you're missing a arm on your
Front of
finger.
glass.
Here, step out.
Okay.
She real cooperative now.
Okay, take my head off of my glasses. I can reach you with one hand and grab all 17 of these shirts.
Look.
Oh my God.
That's good.
Wow, what is she about to pull out? Whoa.
Is that it?
That's it.
Them titties.
She
knew it
got
was a-
B cups.
You thought she had like F cups or some crazy
Yo.
shit.
So she had implants. She literally got B cups.
Man.
All right. You can cover yourself back up. That works.
That's it.
Okay.
That's it.
Put your hands on your back again, okay?
Okay.
We'll fix your shirt.
This like it's just the back out.
Yeah.
The front part. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, he like I think I saw a nipple.
Mom.
All right, have a seat.
Okay.
Thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe.
Yeah. Yo.
Yeah,
that shit
she
was
a ride
funny.
or die.
Yeah.
She deserved to be the top hoe when she get back home because whoever the guy is, he's clearly her master. Because ain't no way.
So you stitching on him. He was on the east side
What?
of the ball.
What?
Yo.
I'm telling, like, what? You're not even gonna try to help me out?
Yo, this is funny. Yo, we gotta keep doing this. Like, we gotta keep doing that.
Absolutely.
Why the hell would I want to be a cop?
Why
Jordan?
would I?
Yo, the body cam footage be hilarious, bro. Like this shit is really funny.
I feel like I'm being profiled, turned into. I swear to God, I gotta pick the kids up by 6. Please.
But if you didn't
I'm
see
all
the
they
body cam
have.
footage, you would have heard a different story. You'd have been like, yo, whatever. You know, I didn't have 8 shirts in my titties. Like I like, you know what I mean? Like
I mean, it's unfortunate because even if they, like I said, even if they, dick sucks aside, even if they just felt empathetic, they're not like. You gotta
can't.
lock her up now.
They
Like
can't
she's
help you
caught
out.
red-handed.
Yeah.
It's nothing. There's no favors that can be done. No empathy. No.
Right.
Like, damn, your kids are going to DHS.
Yeah.
You're going to jail.
Yeah.
You better call the boy that you met in the mall. See if he can go pick them up.
Hopefully, take care of your kids for a little bit, right? That you just met.
If this your first time getting caught, you claim you never did this, so maybe you'll get out on ROR. I don't know.
Yo.
But
Listen, I was glad we was able to do this live, and
absolutely,
I mean, until next time, I thought this was hilarious.
it won't be the last.
Yeah. All right, yeah.
All right. Please keep that open.